Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces, April 20th, 2022. Early today, there can be a feeling that you and people around you are moving in different directions, or talking about other things entirely. It's best to be more careful with your money and personal information. Consider that communications and thoughts can be tense with a Mercury-Pluto challenge that limits your view, which can be skewed by worries. Ideally, deep thinking can eventually lead to new ideas and approaches. Also today, Mercury moves into your communications sector until the 29th, drawing out your curiosity, desire to know and learn, attention to detail, and ability to multitask. You enjoy a rather smooth, natural flow of communication during this transit, and intellectual companionship is now more important to you. Your mental outlook gets a nice little boost. This transit might also bring interesting projects into your life. The details will be everything for you. You will be happy looking to be pleased and cared for in all those subtle aspects of your love and how to satisfy your emotional need. The attention towards you will melt you with passion, and if they are observant and assertive in that attention, you could fall in love very quickly. It is not always easy to understand each other. Today you likely find yourself thinking something like this. You have a pretty idealistic picture of your family life, so don't be surprised if you get a little disappointed from time to time. However, even if you do not achieve all the goals you have set for yourself, this idealism rules your life. Your in-laws could cause some small disagreements within your couple. You could blame your partner for some interference by his family in your personal affairs. Be careful of the terms you can use or risk creating an explosive situation. You will indeed suffer the effects of Mars, which establishes an electric atmosphere whose consequences can be unfortunate. Therefore, exercise restraint in presenting your point of view and avoid escalating the situation. After quite an interesting journey through your romantic 5th house of love, the moon enters Sagittarius and your 6th house of details, daily routines, and acts of service. Thinking of ways to surprise your special someone? Evoking emotions is indeed your specialty, and with savvy Mercury debuting in your communication sector, you have all the right words and ideas to see your vision through. Meanwhile, with Venus, Jupiter, and Neptune all conjugating in your sign, you have the dreamy charm and intuitive gifts to guide you down the right path. It does help that you're also incredibly alluring at this time, too. Speak up if you want to make a change. Today, Mercury in Aries squares Pluto in Capricorn, encouraging you to address the value of your aspirations and professional connections. If you have been waiting to make your debut, now is the time to do so. You can come across as especially powerful, which is perfect if you want to connect with influential professionals in your field that can assist you with accomplishing your dreams. Later in the day, Mercury will leave Aries and enter Taurus, leveling the flow of your conversations. Just 2 weeks to the day after returning to your income sector, Mercury has reached his last full day, with this smart and intellectually savvy planet leaving tomorrow. With the Sun here for another 10 days but a huge influx of new potential next month, Mercury is working to leave you with the smart head for money that will allow you to keep your head in the game and your feet on the ground moving forward. Whether a pleasant family get-together is on the cards or a celebration with friends today is perfect for socializing. Just as you enjoy the company of others, they like being with you too. Friends and family know exactly how much you mean to them and value your company. Be yourself today, because they accept you just as you are, loving you and trusting in you. Jump on the next new thing or make the next new thing happen while everyone else is waiting at the gate. Your eye for what's hot is sharper than ever, and you can lead a style revolution. Looking for the right person for a long time, you may not have found the ideal partner yet, but the likelihood of meeting them is promising and too good for you to miss. Give yourself a push and summon all your seductive sex appeal. Be prepared for the next opportunity you get to win over that special someone. Your sign is full of mystery. There is something secret behind the formal exterior that few people really get to see. You may even have trouble letting yourself in on the mystery sometimes. It is recommended to better know your spiritual side through some sort of meditation. Meditation can mean a lot of different things. Chanting is not required. Whatever works for you that enables you to grow spiritually, as long as it is a consistent practice, can be considered meditation. Taking charge of any situation will be much easier than usual on this day. This vibration will greatly enhance your willingness to step up, speak your mind, and to get a handle on what's happening around you. Waste no time in jumping in feet first with your work today. You often have excellent ideas and solutions that others can really benefit from. Your skills will be appreciated. If you have the chance to try something completely different, be sure to go for it. That thing that you are passionate about and that makes you get up every day, you will have the fortune that it is your means of work, so you can be very grateful and happy about it. Just do not let this increase your ego and make you lose ground, because, in the end, it is still a service to others, and if you do not lose that vision, you will be able to help many people from a perspective of humility that will fill you with good friends and people who love you. You hardly take any initiatives, but you adapt with a lot of goodwill. It's a good atmosphere for any teamwork, a little less if you're independent or at the top of the hierarchy. Today you are like a social butterfly, and you can't resist planning impromptu parties and coordinating group gatherings. Today you may spend a lot of time on the phone, as you attend to both your social life and your business. It is difficult to say which of the two takes up more of your time, but it is clear that you are successful in both. Tonight goes out and has fun. You will be in your sauce. Well aspect Venus reveals friendly and family relationships in good shape. You will know how to be particularly considerate of your loved ones and guide them in the right direction. More than ever, you are that big tree in whose shade everyone comes to take shelter. Generous and altruistic, you do not spare your efforts to help those who are important to you to smile again. You expect nothing in return and never brag about your good deeds. Our eyes in the sky. Saturn squares the nodes of destiny today, pushing us to make major decisions when it comes to our commitments. This may relate to a relationship or project that we've been on the fence about for a long time. If you're longing to partner with a special someone, today is when you might decide to take the leap and give your heart to them. However, if you're unsure about being in a relationship with this person, you might decide to reconsider. Saturn, the planet of commitment, wants to make sure that you're giving your all to the right person or project. After all, why should you hold back from a situation that you want? Basically, if you're not feeling the situation will lead to a long-term partnership, it's time to pack your bags. This also relates to the way you do business. If your boss is domineering or unkind, this could be the time to go to human resources. And if you don't want to stay in the job or work for them anymore, you might want to start looking for another opportunity elsewhere.